We will see control statements are functional statements.
సార్ వాయిస్ చాలా లోగా వినిపిస్తుంది సార్. నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు హియర్ యూ.
Step, check it. Check it. So, I think now it is audible. Control statements.
Less voice, sir.
Yes. Okay. I'll put earphones. So tell me what happens. What about now?
No, fine, sir.
Now also low voice.
No, sir, it's fine, sir.
ఇట్స్ ఓకే సార్.
Anyone? Now respond. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
At least is it okay or not? That I'm asking.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now control statements are conditional statements. Statements. Why do we need control statements or conditional statements? For example, statements are look like is that. Maybe I'm not writing. Assume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. How it will execute in the sense in sequential manner. This is the sequential. Sometimes I don't want sequential flow. I want to jump. I want to jump means from 1 to 4 I want to go, from 4 to 2 I want to go, maybe 2 to 7 I want to go, 7 to 4 I want to go, maybe 4 to 8. In this type of representation if you require, you need to go with control statements. Simply we can say. What is the advantage of control statements? We can control the flow of execution. The flow of execution by using control statements. How can we control the flow of execution? For example, say I want to split my application into two parts. This is my application. This application I want to convert into one is the if part, second one is the else part. If condition true, it may execute. If condition false, it wants to execute. That is my intention. If everything is fine, you want to execute this block. Everything is fine, you want to execute this block. If something goes wrong, you want to execute this block. Either this or that. I need to apply. At that time, you go for control statements. In this area, control statements, which type of control statements are available? Maybe one is the if. Second one is the case. Maybe for loop, maybe while loop, maybe do while. For loop, while loop, do loop. All these 5 statements belongs to either control or conditional statements. Same thing they represented in our documentation. Check it here in our documentation. See, if statement is there, case statement is there, while is there, for is there. Maybe nowadays people are not using. Anyway, I'll tell you, I'll clarify. Maybe existing projects may use this. Nowadays, because of only Pascal knows this one. Other languages not having. For that people are not using, but anyway we'll try to understand. Break, continue, exit. We'll try to understand all these things. Today, I may try to complete all this if possible. We'll go for that. If statement, already you know about if statement. In that once again divided into multiple. Simple if else, nested if, ladder if. We'll try to understand one by one example. I may go with very simple example. You may get the clarity. Based on that, we'll go and discuss. BI, maybe it is kind of VI. I need to take 3 subjects of marks from the user, 3 subjects of marks from the user. After that, I need to add it, those 3 subjects. After that, I need to get maybe average also by using if condition. Here is sudo hyphen I, VI. Maybe I need to check if dot YML, not YML SH. See, you know how to read. See, read hyphen P, enter first, or I make you enter a value, very simple way. Just a, the same way, read hyphen P, enter B value is muted, read hyphen P, enter C value, just C. Here our intention is, I need to add these three. I need to add this. When can I add? Suppose before I need to check. First I need to add it. Maybe TOT is equal to, very simple, right? How can I add this? General programming language is $A plus $B plus $C. But here it won't work out. You know it. Why it won't work out? I tell you. If you want to add this, we need to give once again square bracket. Within square bracket, we need to add these variables. Finally, you need to add one more $sign. After that, you don't give space here. Then only it will add it now. This is the standard rule in Linux. First, we need to check the echo. Here is TOTL, total colon, $sign, TOT. This is our simple code. First, we'll try to execute this. I think someone is trying to join, already joined or not. Yes. Now see here, 3 variables read. These 3 are adding and assigning it to total. The total we are printing. Escape, shift colon, X. Here, what is our program name? Now,
if dot sh.
if there is bash dash dot slash if dot sh. Now 10, 20, 30. Good. 10 plus 20 plus 30, 60. I need to check that person either pass or fail. How can we check? Based on the subject marks. Now try to observe here. I need to go with if condition. If first subject $A is greater than or equal to, is GT greater than or equal to, maybe I may go with greater than only, greater than 35. You know, under condition. How can I apply under condition? Anyone tell me? Yesterday we discussed it.
Yes, sir.
Hyphen A, then
Hyphen
$sign, hyphen B, hyphen GT greater than, again 35. In the same way, hyphen A under. In the same way, $C, right? $C, hyphen GT greater than 35. Then what will you do? Semicolon, then. Echo, just we're getting the message, okay, pass. Just I'm giving the message is pass. Or else, just else, echo, just fail. Up to this point. Here,
Yes, sir.
my intention is after getting pass only, I need to get total. Even after getting pass only, I need to get total. For example, what I may do here, I may press enter. There I may write TOT is equal to same statement. What is the same statement? Here is $sign. Square bracket. $A. Here no need to use $A. Just A plus B plus C. This is also valid. Okay. Here this is also valid. I am removing this one. Even I am deleting this statement, echo statement also. If we got pass, then only I am printing total. Even first I need to print total. Then I need to print total. Echo total colon. You know it. $sign TOT. In the same way, okay. you got pass, you may give message. You got pass. After that, your average should be. Please tell me how can I get an average? Anyone respond? How can I get average? First, I need to declare one variable, right? Suppose I want to declare one variable, AVG. Please respond. What shall I do? Please
Yeah, what
respond.
total by 3.
Total by 3. Maybe assume this, is it valid or invalid? Anyone tell me? Is it valid or invalid? According to Linux, it is invalid. If you want to get valid, again what will you do? Again you go
Dollar
for
sign.
dollar sign, again
Dollar.
square bracket, again once again square bracket. If you want to do any arithmetic operation, you need to apply in brackets. Square brackets only possible. Otherwise, it won't work out. I hope you got it. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now I need to print AVG. Maybe your average, your AVG colon. Please respond. Dollar sign AVG. Dollar AVG. Maybe within the brackets or outside the brackets. Both are valid.
Both are valid.
Don't worry. Both are valid. Okay. Any other requirement? Suppose if you are even see here, if AVG square bracket, here is dollar sign AVG is greater than or equal to 75. I given 75. Then what will you do? Then echo,
Distinction.
you got a distinction. You got DIST, distinction. I hope you understood. Now ELIF, that means else, ELF by else, again dollar sign, AVG, again is greater than 60. What will you do? You may then please respond. Echo,
First
you got
class.
first. That's all. In the same way, ELIF, now respond. Dollar sign, AVG is greater than 50, right? 50.
Yes, sir.
Now then semicolon, then echo. Just you got second. SECOND. Now else, just I am writing else. If not second, he may be third only, right? Echo, you got third. THIRD, third. Simple I am giving. Now ending with if F5, you know it. Here, this is the ladder if condition. See, this is observe once again. If is there, one more if is there. If within the if is known as nested if. See, all the concepts I am applying in one program. One if is available within one more if. Or agree with me or not? A box inside a box is nothing but nested box. If within the if is nothing but nested if. Are you understanding my logic? One if is there, within another if is there, nested if. See, try to understand. If it is true, this statement is true, then only coming to here. Then only it will check, otherwise it won't check. I hope you understood, right? I hope you understand. See, simply, if not third, simply he got fail, right? For which one we need to apply this one? Here, either pass or fail, we are checking. If he pass, then only we can do all this operation. If he got fail, simply echo fail. Okay, I may write additional thing. You got fail. You got fail. Please reattend the exams. Exams. Maybe like that I am doing. Now, any other missing here? Anyone can guide me? Something is missing. Very good. Something is missing. Fi. See, this Fi is for whom? This if. This Fi is whom? This if. I hope you got it. Shall we try for this? If I think I am not wrong, it will execute. Shift colon X. What is the way we need to just enter first value? I am giving 16. Enter second value, I am giving 16. Enter third value, I am giving 16. What I may get? See, total 180, you got passed, your average 60, You got maybe first class, right? We need to get first class actually greater than or equal to 60. Here I specified greater than 60. I need
Greater
to
than
modify
60.
small
Yes,
modification I need to do. According to industry standard, I need to give not GT here, not GT here. Just I may do small modification. In place of GT, it is GE. Again GE. Are understanding, I think? GE. Now escape. GE means greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to. Enter. Now see, I may give 10 marks, maybe 90 marks, maybe 100 marks. Try to understand. Average is more than 50% maybe. Now check it here. Check it here. You got fail. Please re-attend. Maybe spelling mistake. Re-attend the exam. Any got it or not? Clearly saying, if you
got it,
got
sir.
pass, if you got pass, even 35 I'm giving, even 35 I'm giving, even 35 I'm giving. What happened? Check it. You got fail. Again something goes wrong. Greater than or equal to I need to specify. Where I didn't specify, there again here also I need to give greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to. Are understanding? Greater than or equal to. Here is also greater than or equal to. I think you know this logic, everyone. That's why I'm using this logic. Otherwise, some people may panic. What you written, why you written. Now here logic is simple. 35, again 35, again 35. See, check it here. Total 105. You got pass. Your average is 35. You got third class. Logic is simple or not? Here all the
Yes, sir.
conditions are applied. All the conditions are applied. Once again you check it. See in if condition, someone okay. In if condition, now see here. Simple if you know, if else we know, nested if we know, ladder if we know. I applied nested if within the if, ladder if, L if, ladder if. There if else also used or not. Without using all these three, that is nothing but simple if. Simple if is nothing but single statement usage is nothing but simple if. Single statement is nothing but simple if. I hope you got the clarity. Now check these examples. Maybe you are also having documentation. Go through documentation. I don't want to give these examples because of I applied all the statements in this one, in this, maybe in my one example, in my only one example. Write a script for find and what about greater of two numbers? What does it mean? Taking two numbers, which is bigger or which is lower? Got it or not? Which is bigger, which is lower? Regularly asking question. At least write a script for biggest of two numbers. Write a script for biggest of two numbers. Quickly guide me. I want to know. Write a script for biggest of three numbers. Anyone can guide me? Maybe I'm taking notepad. There you tell me. That one I will copy paste it. Windows key or notepad. Whatever you say, I can write it here. Read, read hyphen p, enter a value. Got it or not? A same thing. And why I'm doing like this in the sense, enter p value, enter c value. Here is b. Here is C. Till now clear, I think, right? Now what shall I write? Anyone can tell me? What shall I write? If square bracket space $A is greater than, what is the condition? What is the condition? Biggest
GT.
of two numbers.
A
Biggest
is
of
greater than
A
A
is
is
greater
greater
than
than B.
greater than
A
B.
is greater than
A is
and
greater
A
than
is
B, right?
greater than
Yeah, B. Good.
dollar symbol B
And dollar sign
yeah
A again
is greater than
is
C
greater than tell
C
me greater than dollar sign C.
C
Dollar
dollar sign
sign
C
C.
C
Good. Now tell me you
echo
need to give space. Space.
close yeah
Then
yeah
then echo
echo
big
A is
is
big is A
dollar
dollar
sign
sign
A.
A dollar
Yeah.
sign A
In the same way tell me
if
L if
if
now tell me
B is B is greater than
dollar
dollar
B
B
is hyphen
is greater
GT.
than
Tell me dollar
C
$C.
C.
Then
Again, and
you go.
B on.
Big is, you need to check other one also. Anyone respond?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
need,
No need.
no need to check. No,
No
because
need.
see, A is greater than B and A is greater than C. Here big is A. If not big is A, we need to compare B and C only.
Big
We
is-
need to compare
yeah,
B
okay,
and C
okay.
only.
Yeah.
Dollar B, dollar B. Now quickly guide me. Else, what I need to write? Echo,
Big
big
is
is just
dollar
simply
signs C.
dollar sign C, dollar sign C. Now simply only one, right? Dollar sign C. After that, just FI. This is the logic is clear or not? Simple logic. First, I am copying this. Here, code implementation is very easy in Notepad. Copy, just go to our, here is a BI, big dot sh. I am giving like this. Paste it. Now simply, I think if we are not wrong, it may get executed properly. Now tell me bash dot slash big dot sh. Now I am giving 10, 20, 30. Big is 30. Even we may run once again. Please give me different values. See minus 10, then minus 20, even minus 30. And now tell me which is bigger one. Maybe little bit mathematics we know, we can tell proper answer.
Minus
This
10.
minus 10. Now I may press enter. What is our system is giving? I think we are right? I think we are right. Got it or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I hope you got the clarity. The same way, they may give some other examples. Please check it. You may ask me. See, you write a script to check whether number, what is that? Whether numbers are equal or not. Equal or not means in the sense, see, EQ, right? A is equal to B. A is greater than B. A is less than B, like that. This one already right? They are checking both are equal or both are not equal, or one is greater than or one is less than. This logic already you know or you don't know. Observe and tell
Yes,
me.
sir.
You know it. No need to go for that. Write a script to find greater of three numbers. What does it mean? Biggest of three numbers only, right? Biggest of three numbers. Biggest of three numbers. They given maybe complex logic. We no need to go for complex. We went very simple logic. I hope you understood. We went this logic. This is simple logic. Got it or not? Right. Now, this is nothing but they are taking brands with the letters. Maybe KF, maybe KO, Kingfisher, Knockout, the brand names, Royal Challenge. What is this FO? Maybe some name is there. I don't know. Maybe some names only I know. Okay, exit code, status codes. I think somewhere we discussed it, right? I think I explained somewhere a little bit we know. Got it or not? See, first I'll clarify that one. Everybody know date is the command. Is it worked properly? If it is worked, echo $, question mark. What is the status code you may get? Anyone respond? Zero. Because of previous code properly executed. Previous code, if it is execution properly, you may get status code 0. Suppose I am giving CL calendar Rama. This code is not executed, right? Same command if I apply echo $ question mark, you may get 1. Till now clear, right? Everybody got it or not? This is the way to implement. They are asking multiple times in interview. You may ask Markonda sir. Multiple times they asked, how can I get the status code? What is the symbol what is the symbol? What is the representation to get status code? $ question mark. Simple answer is $ question mark. $question mark. I hope you got it. See, we can find exit code by using what is the symbol? $ question mark. See, simply 0 means command script executed successfully. Non-zero means command script not executed successfully. I hope you got it or not. See, echo hello friends properly executed. We are getting status code is 0. I hope you got the clarity. They are given, what is the command they given? See, remove. This is the file name. If file not exist, you may get an error, right? If file not exist, if file is exist, good. C1C, I am giving same example. RM 123 ASDF. Such file is not there in my system. Not there, right? I may go echo dollar sign, question mark, status code. I may get other than 0. Maybe 1, maybe 25, maybe 35, we don't know. Based on the scenario that will print, we'll see within a minute, those results. See, exit commands, what they given here, why they given like this. See, 0 to 255 is there. 0 to 255. Okay. What is the next one once again? 256 is equal to 0. 257 is equal to 1. Repetition. I hope you got the clarity or not. 0 to 255, okay. If we give a number 256, how system will take it? Internally it will convert it into 0 only. You know modulus, right? Reminder basis. Up to 255 only. Even though if you give 256, it will consider 0. See, the allowed values for status code are 0 to 250. This is the interview question. What are the range of status codes means? 0 to 255. Even 1 to 255 is invalid exit codes. This is only valid status code. Now write a script that takes two integer numbers, command line arguments. We'll check it very simple way. Our intention is you need to take only 2 from the command line. First I'll give a small scenario, you will get the clarity. First scenario is vi t dot sh. Maybe I'm giving t dot sh. You know, from command prompt, you want to take 2 numbers, right? From command prompt only, you want to take 2 numbers. Our intention is if observe here. How to check it? It is $sign, I think $sign hash. What does it mean? Somewhere we discussed, I think. Anyone can tell me what it represents? Number of command line arguments. Total command line arguments it will check is equal to 2. Then what will you do? Echo some message. What is the message here? My intention is I want to add. How can I add it? Tell me. Echo. I want to add these 2 numbers. Please respond. I want to add. Okay. Dollar. See, very simple logic I am using. $1 plus $2. $1 plus $2 is equal to. I want to sum these 2, right? Please guide me quickly. Here is dollar square bracket $1 plus $2. Are you understanding or not? Simply I am displaying this. Okay, else. If everything is fine, right? No need to specify thing. If not, I'll tell. Okay, I think this is everything is fine. Maybe simply I go for Fi. You know it logical. Fi. Say simple. I am checking one more way. If square bracket dollar, what is that? $sign hash is equal to 0. What will you do? Here is then echo please enter 2 arguments. argu men arguments. Exit code I make you maybe 10. Are understanding or not? Just F5. In the same way, if we need to give space, right? We are forgetting logic. Now see, if square bracket, guide me, dollar sign, hash, dollar sign, hash. Again is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. Then what will you do? Echo. Again. Okay. You may give, you entered. I am giving clarity. You entered only one input. Only one input. Please enter two values. Please enter two values. Are understanding or not? Please enter two values. Just exit code is maybe I may give 20. That is your wish. Now F5. Got it or not? If 0, it may give please enter. Okay. You already please enter 2 means we may tell you enter no arguments. Okay. No arguments. Comma, please enter 2 arguments. Please enter. Here entered only one input. Please enter 2. See, in the same way, very simple logic I am writing. If square bracket, dollar sign, hash, here is GT, greater than 2. What does it mean? Greater than 2 means, you know the logic, right? Greater than 2 means more than 2. At that time, what will you do? Echo, just invalid input. Okay, dot. I am giving some message. Exit code. Tell me one number. Maybe I may give 255. Just F5. Only one is our required. That means proper format. This is the proper way. Remaining all improper. If something goes wrong, you need to do like this. Is it clear or not? Tell me. I am trying to exit. Now guide me. What is that? It is BSH bash dot slash T dot sh. Now something no argument. Please enter 2 arguments. I hope you understood, right? Why no arguments? Please enter 2 arguments. I may give 1 argument. What it is saying? Tell me. You entered only one input. Please enter 2 values. I may go like this 10, 20, 30. What it will say? Invalid input. When it is good, please respond. When it is good, if you enter exactly 2 arguments, 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. But you may ask me, sir, where is the exit code? You want to see exit code, right? See, I may try to give exit codes also. VI t.sh. How can I print? Here is after exit code. I may give like this. We may get here each exit code. I may go in this way. Echo exit code number. Guide me. Exit code number, $, question mark, right? $, question mark. Exit code. Are you agree with me or not? This is the exit code now. Now check it what happened. Shift colon. I may not write for each one. For all the areas, I written only one. Suppose if it is executed, exit code may be 10. If it is executed, maybe 20. If it is executed, what is the exit code? Anyone respond? Exit code
Zero.
is 0 only. If it is executed, 255. We'll check it. X. Enter it. Now we try to enter. Now exit code 0, right? You understood. If I try to add 30, what is the exit code is printed or not? Invalid input. It didn't print any exit code, right? We'll check it. Echo $, question mark. Even it is printing. Yes, it is printing, but there it is not printed. Why it is not printed? We'll check it. Why it is not printed? Invalid input only. We need to get that one only. Okay, anyway. Again, I am checking for one argument. Now, again, exit code, you know it. See, exit code 20, right? Now one more thing, without arguments, enter it, again exit code. At least exit code are we getting or not? Somewhere we given 10, somewhere we given 20, somewhere we given 255. I hope you got the clarity or not, tell me. This is the
Yes,
way
sir.
we can implement exit codes. Now we're moving to documentation. Now see the documentation. I feel very happy. Exit to else the sum is okay. This logic already you know. Now see, read, enter integer number to check what they are checking. Is it negative number? Okay, greater than 0 means positive number. If not greater than 0 means negative number. Such logic already you know or you don't know. Observe and tell me. Such logic already you know or you don't know.
Sir.
We know. I think someone is trying to join. Already joined. Okay. Anything missing?
Screen share off. Sir.
Screen shared up. Okay. Okay. Right. Now check once. We are moving to documentation once again. Now see. Write a script that reads an integer number and checks whether is even number or not. How can you check even number or not? Directly go to command prompt. There you guide me. Just VA, even. Just E dot sh. Anyone can, first shall I read the number, right? Am I read or not? Yes, I need to read. Insert. Just read hyphen P, enter any number. Enter any number. Maybe that may be negative number, that may be positive number. We'll check it. Just I'm reading NUF. Now how can I check it? If condition. What? How can I say that is even number or odd number? General mathematics. Anyone tell me? If number divisible by 2, if remainder 0, that number is even number. Got it or not? How can you check here? That is the thing here. You know it. Square bracket, again square bracket. Within the square bracket, I am taking NUF. Modulus 2. What does it mean? Modulus 2 is modulus 2. You may get some number, right? That number is equal to 0. Our understanding or not? Total final result, how can I say? By using dollar sign. Here understand properly. Here I am doing some evaluation. I am getting the result. That result is equal to 0. Then only you can say echo even. You need to get simple. Or else what? Just you need to get echo odd. Simply go for F5. Now check it here. Any difficulties that try to ask me anyone? You are taking reminder. That reminder is equal to 0, even number. Other than equal to 0 means simply odd number. Escape, shift colon, X. Now check it. VASH bash dot E dot SH. I am taking 10. 10 is even number. Yes. I am taking 11. Here reminder by 2. That's the odd numbers. Even we take 9. 9 is also odd number. I hope everybody got it. Now simply I am going to documentation. See, n modulus 2 is equal to 0. That should be even number or otherwise odd. See, write a script that reads an integer number and checks whether it is 3-digit number or not. See, logic observe. Whatever the number you given, greater than 100 and less than 999. What does it mean? See, this logic is simple or not very complex. Please observe. Greater than
Simple.
100,
Simple.
less than 999. All are 3-digit only, right? 3-digit number. Else,
Yes.
not 3, maybe 4, maybe 2, maybe 1, maybe more than. That's why simply else logic we given. Else logic we provided. I hope, is it clear? See, file test options. In interview, very important option. These are the very. In shell script, maybe there are some, maybe the good interviewers may ask all these questions because we may do file operations, right? Internally, we can do file permissions, file operations, Maybe E means, somewhere we discussed exist or not. Maybe file, maybe directory. Exist or not. Already there or not. If it is there, assume. Returns. Which file? Empty file. Empty file. This is what it is saying. Non-empty file. Non-empty means if something is there means non-empty file. Something is there means non-empty file. If non-empty file, it represents as we'll see. It returns the regular file. See in file permissions hyphen after that W or RWX is there, right? Such files are nothing but regular files. Even in the same way, D represents directory files. These we may not use, but we'll try it. Link file, log special file, and also character special file. Generally, we can't use these two. As a general programmer, we can't use Linux admins only. We may use block files, and we can't create these two files. Only administrators we create. We will see up to these options. How can we see? We'll take a simple example. We'll try to apply. Even try to observe here. R means read. Write means W means write. X means execute. See, O returns if current user is owner of the file. How can you say owner of the file? Who created such file? That person is nothing but owner of the file. I think somewhere we discussed group, owner. I hope you understood or not. Somewhere we discussed. If you want it today also, I may create it. We know maybe we are creating user A. Suppose I'm going to here. You know it. See, I'm creating touch. Maybe file, FILE file, again file. File. Observe carefully. See, ls-l. Maybe I am giving FILE file and file. Please observe carefully. This file created by who is created this file? You can easily observe and check it. Observe and tell. This file created by whom? Even I am selecting observe here.
Root.
Got it or not? In the same way, su hyphen A. I am in user A. Now cat. I am using greater than file 1. Maybe there are not. We are creating. Maybe welcome. Control D. ls-l file 1. ls-l file 1. And now observe and tell me this file 1 created by who is created? Here. This thing you can get it by using this option. Now observe the option, very important option. This O represents owner of the file. One more thing. File 1, OT, older than. OT represents what? Older than file 4. How can you say one file is older than file 2? Yesterday I created this file, assume. Today I created this file. Yesterday file is older or not? Please respond. Yesterday I created based on the date and time. Got it or not? Last modified time. Based on the last modified time. Got it or not? See, yesterday I created this file. Today I created this file. Tomorrow I may modify this file. Who is latest? Who is older? Tell me. Yesterday I created this file.
Older, file 1 is latest.
Yeah, you understood. Generally, our thinking is what? File 1 old, file 2 new, not like that. If you do some little bit modification, that may be newer, right? Modified time, you may got it. Based on their modified time, it may feel which is older, which is newer. In the same way, file 1 is NT. NT means newer. NT, it is the older than, it is the newer than. Check it. Newer than file 2. Last modified. But this one also same thing. Here OT means older we are checking. New T means newer than. Shall we go for examples? Shall we go for examples? One by one, we'll try it. One by one, we'll try it. First, we'll check it. File if exists or not. We'll try to understand each and every option clearly. Sudo vi, file dot sh. I'm taking sudo vi file dot sh. So I am in user, right? I don't want here. I may go to sudo actually. Escape or escape. That is the best way. Sudo hyphen I. Now vi file dot sh. Now I may read one file, right? Now tell me, read hyphen p prompt, enter any file name. Please observe here f name, that is the meaningful variable name. We are checking if dollar square bracket, dollar sign, my file name just exists. How can I say? Hyphen e means if you are exist, then echo file exists, file exist, file exists. Okay, good. File is existent. Our question is it file or a directory? You want to know, right? Is it file or a directory? You want to know it or not? Maybe file I may give here, maybe directory I may give here. Again, I am checking if here dollar sign e hyphen f means regular file, right? F means regular file. Again dollar f name. Concept is very simple. Then what will you do? You may display echo. It is in the sense dollar sign f name is regular file. Regular file. Okay, good. Elif, elif, right? Elif square bracket hyphen t. After that, what? Dollar sign f name. I am adding multiple conditions for easy understanding purpose. Here is then what will you do? Echo dollar sign f name is directory file. DARECTOR directory file. Okay, good. Else, okay, I may give echo other file. Maybe other in the sense, maybe character file, some other is there or not. Okay, maybe other file. OTH here, other file. We'll go for what? Now we go for which one I need to provide? Fi here. After that, see, else, please respond here. Echo, this is dollar sign, f name not exist, not exist, not exist. Got it or no? Now you go for Fi. That's all. I use three things here. E means what? Very first step. Hey, you are my student. Suppose here you are joined maybe 4 to 5 people. My intention is what? You are my students. You may enter into the class. Otherwise, no need to enter. Even though you entered, maybe this batch student. Okay, good. If you are not this batch student, maybe some other batch student. If both of not means maybe other batch student, maybe some other batch student. Like that, I am giving the condition. Shift : X. Check it. What happening? How to check it? Dash dot slash file dot sh. Please give me. Tell me one file name. Maybe ABCD 1, 2, 3, 4. That file is exist or not? Please respond. May not, right? May not. Randomly it took. See, ABCD 1, 2, 3, 4 not exist. I may go existing thing. You know what is the existing thing? File dot sh. Already there or not? Just now I created. File dot sh. Check it here. What happening? A file exists. File dot sh is regular file. You know directories. Any directories there? Check it. Any directory. Maybe ls-l. Check it. Any directory is there or not? Any directory. Yeah, DAR is there, right? Directory is there. Now check the program. Up arrow. Now I am giving DAR. Check it here. This is the directory file, right? Directory file.
Yes.
You may go with one link file. You know link file, right? How can you create link file? Please guide me anyone quickly. Now already one file is there. Which file? File.sh, right? File.sh is there. I may create one link file. Please respond how to create a link file. ln file.sh. For this, I am creating file ln.sh. That is our intention. File ln.sh. Just I created which file? Link file I created. Link file. Which is the link file here? File.sh or file ln.sh is the link file. File ln.sh is the link file. I am giving file ln.sh. See, what is that? It is giving purely regular file only, right? A regular file. I didn't specify L, right? I didn't specify L. Okay. It is considering as a regular file. Okay. It is considering. How we'll check it? ls-l. ls-l. How it is checking? Our file name is what? File sh, right? What is the file name? File only, right? File.sh. File.sh. ls-ltr. We'll check that at the end. ln. I'm not giving. See here there is no representation of L, right? Please observe there is no representation of L. We'll check in that way. Some other way I may go with. I may create in general. cat, you know, right? Cat greater than F1 assume. Cat greater than F1. Maybe something I am writing. Control L, Control D, you know it. Now ln -s F1 space F2. What does it mean? Anyone tell me? I am creating soft link. Now check it ls-ltr. Now clearly getting right. Now observe here. What is the first character? I hope anyone observe and tell me. What have you identified?
L is there, sir.
L is there means link file. Now I need to check. Dash. What is the file name? Please respond. F2.
F2.
I am doing. Now check it. Again, it is treated as F2 is a regular file only, right? Even though link, it is treated as a regular file. For this, what I may do? I may do little bit modification in my code. How can I do it? vi file.sh. I want to do, it is considering F means file name, a regular file. What I may do? First, I may go with -L. L means what? Link file, right? Insert -L. This is link file. It's a link file. LIFK link. Now tell me again LIF, again L, ELIF. Please guide me. -S, right? What is that? F, right? F. Please respond. -F, $sign, F name, $F name. What will you do? Then echo $F name, $F name is which file? REGULAR, regular file. I hope we'll check now. Escape, shift colon. I think we are not missing anything. Yes. Now we go with dash. What is the file name? F2. Check it. F2 is, even it is feeling F2 is a regular file only. It is feeling a regular file only. According to our scenario, what it is saying, documentation, please observe here. What documentation expecting? L returns true if the file is link file. -L only I given, right? -L only I given. -L only. Now what I may do is, I may check the first file as well as link file. We may try in that way. Finally, our intention is we need to get the output. Either F or and both we need to satisfy. Both we need to satisfy. Both we need to satisfy. A specified L word. L means link file. L means link file. Link file. Okay, somewhere we may get the scenario, but here it may not apply directly. Both we need to apply. L as well as else or else hyphen insert and and right hyphen a and hyphen what is that? F link file as well as that is the file. Then only you may get we'll give in that way. It may work or not, we'll check it. Escape shift colon X. Enter. The file name is F. File name is F. Now you got it or not? Observe here. F2 is what? F2 is what?
Link file.
Link file. Finally, you got it or not? F2. Now I make you other than F2. Other than F. Maybe link file. We'll check it. It may work or not. I need to execute, right? Dash. There I make you file.sh. File.sh. What it happens. Now see, again it is also considering file.sh is link file. File.sh is link file. File.sh is not a link file, right? Even F1 is there already, I think, right? F1. F1, I need to check. F1 is there or not? There, I think. F1 is link file. We want to get. If it is link only, we will get link file. Otherwise, we won't get. The condition is missing. It is either link file and file. Link file and file. Okay. Cursor is not moving. Period search check. Okay, we'll take only one. We'll consider only one here. Then remove this, read it. Again read it. From here only we'll consider. We'll check the other scenarios. We'll go with other scenarios. Then only we'll get the correct. Now, okay, go to documentation. That one we'll check it in the future. I hope this one is clear, right? E means what? Exist. Now you check it here. F means what? Regular file. It is a regular file. D means what? It is a directory file. If both are not, it is a special file. What does it mean? If it is not a, which file? Regular file. If it is not a directory file, it simply consider what? It is special file. Link file is also special file. I hope you understood or not. Link file is also special file. I may took in that way or not. My coding. I may took in that way or not. VI file.sh. Here also I followed. But a small thing I did. I understood what I did. Observe. I may do small thing. I may do little bit modification. If it is exist, okay, good. If it is file, regular file. If it is a directory file, else it may be. It is special file. It will work now. It is special. SPECL. Special. Okay, good. Now here I need to start with if only. End with F5 code. Else even file not X. Even file. Now it will work properly. Check it. X. I didn't specify link file. Simply I am giving this one. Now I make you F2. F2 is the file, right? See, it is what it is taking. A regular file. F2 is really regular file or not? Check it. ls-ltr. It is considering what? F2 is not a regular file, right? It is originally linked file. But what AWS Linux is considering, it is considering as a regular file. It is considering as a regular file. That is the internal problem. Internal problem. Okay. If we give other things, it is considering other things. If -f would file D directory, or else I may go special files. How to get a special file, character file, those things in etc is there. We'll check it. There I will go with the escape shift colon X. Observe different file formats I may give. There I may go for ls/etc ls/etc. Observe here what happening. These are the things, right? I may go with ls-f. Please observe ls-capital F. ls-capital F. See, some symbols may be there. Are you getting any symbols here? See what it is? At the rate. Slash is the directory file. At the rate means I think binary file. At the rate means binary file. Any special symbols are there or not? Even if you want to get some more clarity, even I may give bin. Bin contain binary file, executable file. Bin. Here you can check it. ls-f/bin. Nothing is there. This is the binary file. It is the binary file. What is the symbol here? Binary file. Star symbol. Anywhere you got star symbol, check it. Anywhere you get star symbol. Star. Asterisk. Is there or not? Tell me. Asterisk. Suppose if not there, here I will show you in my system. ls-capital F. Now check it. There somewhere star is there. Got it or not? Star. Are you getting star, right? Star is nothing but executable file. Here in this bash, maybe X permission is there, right? Even see, at the rate means link file. At the rate means which file? Observe here. At the rate means link file. Star means executable file or binary file. If any Python program, which permission is there? X permission is there means it is converted into star. Only link files having at the rate symbol. You got it or not? Based on the symbol also, we can identify that belongs to which type of file. Check it here. I think you know here E means exist, F means what? File. R means what? What does it mean? R? Anyone respond? Somewhere you have seen, right? R means read only file or not. Read only permission is there. R means what? Read only. Read only permission. You can check simply. Now you know cat or ls-l. I am taking file. Here read permission is there or not? Yes, it is there. What I may do? cat file. cat file. Content is not there. Cat greater than file. Here I am writing welcome. Control D. Now I may tell this file having read permission or not. How can I say ls-l? This is the file. Here you can check it and you can tell. Read permission is there. That's why we are reading the content. Cat of file. Just that. By using shell script, we need to check. Hey, your file having read permission. That's why I am showing your content. We need to check like that. vi f.sh. I am taking like this. You know, read -3. Enter any file. Please check it. F name. Then what will you do? You need to check if square bracket, are you exist or not? How can you check? $sign F name. If file is exist, then you need to do operation. After that if, now tell me -f hyphen F. F means file, right? F means file. What is that? Dollar sign F name. Okay, good. What will you do? Then again you need to check if square bracket hyphen R. What is that? Dollar sign F name. Which permission is there? Read permission is there. Then what will you do? Just echo. You have read permission. You in the sense I am giving you in the sense in place of you dollar sign F name. You have read permission. Read permission. PRMISS. Just I am printing up to this only. Else tell me. Else tell me. Okay. Echo. Dollar sign F name. No read permission. No read permission. PRMISS. Now see else echo. Okay. Dollar sign F name. You not a file. Not a file. Okay, good. After that, if is there for if internal if for if purpose, what you need to provide? F5. Got it or not? F5. Next, one more if you use it, right? One more if you use it. For this, what you need to provide? One more F5. Next, else, you need to provide echo, okay, dollar sign F name, not a file, even see, P is not a file, right? This is not the right way. This is not the right way. Not a file. This is also good, but this is not a file, correct? But here is file not exist. Not exist. This is the good terminal. EXIST. Now, why I am giving this many FIs? Anyone tell me? This FI is for this if. This FI is for this if. This FI is for this if. I hope you understood. Well, write square brackets properly. If given, it will execute. Otherwise, it won't execute. Now I created one file. What was the file I created? File bash please observe dot slash f dot sh. Now tell me what is the file? File only I am giving. See, check it. File have read permission. Is it having read permission or not? Please observe and tell me. ls-l file. File is having read permission or not? Yes, it is there. I may remove read permission. Please guide me. How can I remove read permission? Anyone? How can I remove read permission? How can I remove read permission? Anyone quickly guide me?
W minus R.
Coming to here, chmod, you need to give chmod. What is that? U means user. Minus read permission. U minus X, U minus R. Which file? File. Now I need to check once again. What is the file name? File. Tell me here. A file have. What is that? File not have read permission, right? We need to get like that. But something. Why it is giving like that? Which file? We checked only file only, right? ls-l file. What it is having? No read permission. Good. No read permission. Good. No read permission. We need to check. So read permission is not there, right? cat will check it. File content is visible. Okay, understood. Why it is the problem is I'll tell you. I am a root user, right? Even though for root user read permission is there or not, he can read it automatically. See, vi. What is the file name? F, I think, right? F, yes. vi file.sh. Quickly I can modify something. vi f.sh. First copy this code. I copied. I think copied or not done? Copied, right? Copied. Escape, shift colon, X. Shift colon X. Here is SU. SU hyphen A. A means user. I entered the A. VI, F dot SH. VI, F dot SH. Here I am trying to paste my code. My code is pasted. Now escape, colon, X. Now please observe, I am creating one file here. cat greater than file. Here is welcome. Control D. Now check it, ls hyphen L, file. File is having read permission or not? Yes. Here I am checking bash dot slash. What is the file name? What is the file name? F dot sh. F dot sh. I am trying to run. I am trying to give. What is the name of the file? File. File have read permission. Good. Now what I may do? chmod. Chmod. Before that we need to provide sudo chmod. U minus read permission for which file? File. This is good. This is the different problem. This is not our problem. Okay. A. Now guide me. Up arrow. F. Which name I am giving? File. What is the problem here? Echo file. No read permission. Cannot found. No read permission, right? No read permission. But we may not get like that. We may get proper way. We'll check it. Why we are not getting? We'll check it. ls hyphen vi f dot sh. What was the message we provided? R means read permission. Read permission is not there. We have a read permission. In the same way, file no read permission. File no read permission. Even see, if no read permission is not able to check here. It is not able to check here. We'll check in that way. Go into documentation. What we missed here? Yes, good. F name. Then read permission is there, print it down. If no read permission, you can't have read permission, right? You can't have same code. I may take it, we'll check it. Really, is it working or same? I written in the same way, but in my system, something what I made it, you may check it. Copy it. You do here. Now I'm deleting everything. Same similar fashion I written, but anyway, well, what happened? This is whose code? This is our code only, right? Need to copy this one. We need to copy this one. Is it copying or not? Yes, it is copied. After copy, even I will go to Notepad. We'll check it here. Control A, Control V. This code only they written. File does not exist. It is not a regular file. You don't have read permission. Yes. We don't have read permission. Yeah. File. They are checking read permission. Then read permission. Okay. Take this. Copy it. Go to here. Paste it. Now you check it. We are reading one file code. That file exists or not? Okay, if it is exist, enter here. What does it mean? This is again inner if. Don't panic. Here, see, this is one more layer. This is the meaning here. If everything is fine, you print this. Else, this one. I hope you are understanding. You need to print this. This internal if is closing with this F5. That one more outer if is closing with this F5. If file does not exist, Now escape, shift colon, X. You check it properly. Same code. Bash is there already. I think that. Now check it. What is the file name? File. Now see, you are not having read permission. You are not having read permission. I written same purpose, but anyway, something internally missing. I don't know what I missed. That's what I copy pasted. I hope at least you understood or not. First, what it is saying, you try to tell me here, what does it mean? That file is exist or not? After existing, yes, sir. That is a regular file or not? Yes, it is regular. Okay, regular file. Read permission is there or not? If it is there, display the content. If it is not there, what will you do? User not having read permission. Got it or not? User not having read permission. They are expecting such concept. They are expecting such concepts. Remaining thing we'll discuss tomorrow evening. If any doubt is there, ask me. Otherwise, we may wind the session. Yeah,